Never too old for bricks. Whoa, haven't seen you in a while. So we got two people in here, it looks like. My thing hasn't caught up. Of course, it's not. Well, I guess it is showing it now. It is up there now. I think it's being so temperamental lately. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. The concurrent viewers right there. I think there we go. Now it shows one. Should be showing two here in a minute. So we got Mike in here. Michael. I don't know which one you prefer, Michael or Mike. We're never too old. I haven't seen him in a while. So I'm going to be building the Ammon McNeff and Josh Johnson. We got Ammon McNeff right there. And we got Josh Johnson right here. With the bare feet. And they'll be available on REBRICKABLE really soon. So I also have Ben, Reckless Ben, and Tyler Shaw on there. They're supposed to be really soon. They would have been on today, but there was a problem with the image, so I had to correct that, which is corrected now. So it could be as early as tonight. Those could be approved. And then I have a bonus Brickhead also that's going to be on there, probably the same time as these two guys. You got another new kitty? Yeah, I was going to wait a few minutes before I start doing this. These only take me like, what, 10 minutes to build them? If that each. Mr. Little. Mr. Little. Mr. Will. You can call me too. Instead of Mr. Bill, you know, Mr. Will. Yeah, I've been doing so much that I haven't really gone. I've been following this Bricks minifix thing more than anything else. I haven't really gone to much people's lives at all. I still can't believe I missed that live. Oh my God, the other day. You see that picture? Yeah, I went to Discord, checked my Discord. There was nothing on there. My Discord, it got hacked, so I had to change the name of it. Well, it's still technically the same thing, but I think I have I think I have you, Never Too Old. I know I have Alexandra. I have most everybody on there now, so on the new one. It was a while ago. It was either hacked or I forgot the password, one or two. I don't know which one it was. I just couldn't log in. I don't really go to Discord that much. I just do it more as a secondary option. I just can't wait till I get monetized. Fix the camera here a little bit. A little off there. Center it a little bit better. There we go. But yeah, I can't wait till I get monetized because I got emojis and everything all set up, ready to go. And then once I do that, I'll probably start doing videos again. Only I'll do videos on Patreon, just like everybody else does, for like the first week, and it'll come out on YouTube afterwards. I'm actually thinking about going back to doing videos again too. Maybe like once a week right now. But there'll be like longer ones than usual than I used to do. But it's the only way to get a hold of people in the. Yeah, I know. It's why I don't really like too much about Discord. And you can't really find anybody on there. They have to invite you. That's what so sucks about it. I went on there trying to find people, and I couldn't do that. Just find people in your own thing. It's like, well, duh, I already know they're there. You know, why would I want to look for them when I already know they're there? So, anyway. Let's either get one now or visit a few months. Or wait a few months. Okay. Talk about the kitty cat. Chocolate is going to be developed, Chills. Should have gotten a white one, call it vanilla. Oh, chocolatera. Oh, yeah, both chocolate, yeah. Okay. Oh, they are playing. Yeah, you could have gotten a white one called vanilla. I'd say get a red one, but that wouldn't work. We don't have red cats. I guess you can get a orange kitty and call it strawberry. I don't know. Suppose called or orange juice. Get a whole thing going. That whole series, you know. Cat chat. It has to be an Egyptian name. Oh, Cleo. Cleo. I thought it said chocolate. Okay. I actually thought it said chocolate. Now I look back, it says Cleopatra. Cleocatra? Okay. I thought I said chocolate. That's my eyesight for you. I get the worst eyesight, even on there. I mean, I could kind of consider how far the screen is from me. I mean, this one here I can actually touch by just doing this. I can touch the screen. Right there. Now I'm touching it. That one over there, yeah, I'm still like 2 feet from it. So the one in there, I'm a lot closer to it though too. I have Cleocatra. Alrighty, but the new kitten has no name yet. Oh, what was Cleocatra's? I think she had a husband. I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember what his name was. Although I don't think you can get the word cat in there though. Oh God, what was his name? I know his name too. It wasn't. I call him King Cat instead of King Tut. Maybe I don't know. It wasn't King Tut though. It was God. It was one of the. I think it was one of the. He was a pharaoh. I think. I can't remember. I'm not sure though. You have to maybe do a like a Google search, find out what her husband's name is, and try to get cat or kitty or something like that in it. Work that into it. I mean, I assume he has a male, right? So the new one. Yeah, you haven't even been in here. I quit smoking back in March. Never too old. I don't know if you knew about that. I can't remember if I told you. The new kitty cat. Oh, is a girl. Okay. I guess you can't use the husband. Could be a sister. Both are girl. Oh, okay. It makes sense now. Yeah, this could be a stump. I mean, Cleocatra is pretty cute and it's original and pretty easy to come up with. But now trying to find other ones that are related to that, it's gonna be really hard to come up with. It's not like there was popular Egyptians all over the place, you know. Congratulations. Can you quit from me too? Huh? What do you mean by that? Nilfer was my first cat's name. It means water lily. Nilufer. Oh, my smoking. Okay. Can I quit for you too? Okay, now that's making sense. Yeah, I got one track mind. But yeah, that's why I'm sucking on this thing. Yeah, I quit March 1st. I actually did a YouTube thing on it, if I remember right. It was either a video or it was on live. On the live from that day. Once in a while, I crave these things now. I've been drinking more soda than I used to, too. I get through this whole thing right here within, before we even go to sleep. It used to last all night long and everything. I'd have like half of it left by morning. watered down by the time I can go to bed now. Well, I'm surprised candy's not in here. This time I was smart. I made the thumbnail and all that. I set it up yesterday. I thought that might be why people weren't coming in. So I did it so late. Okay, guys, I gotta go home from Toronto. And I'm beat. Great stream. I'll see you soon. Yeah, you can watch the replay. I'll be building these, and then they're available on REBRICKABLE. You can get the instructions for free. And actually, to build them is only like $8 on Lego. You can get the parts really cheap. I made it that way, so it would be really cheap to buy the parts. Of course, you pay shipping. But I mean, if you get them all at once, it'll be get over $35. It won't cost you anything for shipping. So either way you want to do it. So that's why I'm trying to make so many of them. So that way, you can give them a whole set all at once, or at least enough to cover the shipping. All right, so let me go over there. I don't think I'm gonna need scissors. The only one that has a sticker is Reckless Ben. All the rest of them never had stickers, so, and they probably never will. All right, let me go over there. What am I running over? I feel like I'm running something over. All right. Now let's see. I gotta stitch this thing out. Brick therapy. Hey. Oh. Yeah, I got Ammon McNeff and Josh Johnson here now in Brickhead form. And then I also have Reckless Ben and Tyler Shaw right here, already done. And these are the instructions for these are available on REBRICKABLE. They're free. You just get your own parts, or whatever. Source out your own parts. There's those two. Let me make this big real quick. I don't know why I'm reaching over here for it. I can just do it over there. There we go. There's Reckless Ben with his little "We Still Move People" shirt. And then here's Tyler Shaw, which is the one that was pulled over. It's Tyler Shaw. Yeah, you can see the new arms, Alexandria. See that? See how I did the new arms there? I upgraded the arms. The arms are my own idea. And Brick Therapy says hi to Alexandria. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. I sourced all these parts out of my own inventory, so the instructions are based on that. That's why it's so much cheaper to actually buy these pieces. A lot of these pieces could be any color you want. Doesn't really matter. And that is noted in the instructions. That's why you got all these weird colors in here and there. But yeah, I designed these instructions. Let me put this back up like this so I can actually turn it towards me so you can actually hear me. All right, here's the little note right here. So it could be any color. All the yellow pieces that are in here could be any color you want. Doesn't matter because they're all inside. I think that one's on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's right. This is Ammon, right? Yeah, this is Ammon. I guess I must have done this the same way. I did both these the same way. Okay. Yeah, I did that. I did that a little bit different. So I was running out of those too fast, so I just went and did it with two 4x4s. So we could skip all this. Then we got a turn, circle like that. And then we got these. I mean, I know these things by heart. I've been staring at them for the last, I don't know how many days. I'm kind of skipping ahead a little bit there. Go all the way up. And we got another one on the top of that one, if I can find it. Any color? I have no idea what color it was. I mean, you can still get the yellow pieces. Just keep it yellow if you want. It doesn't really matter. But let's see how we got all these separated. Like a little OSD here. I want to kind of get them, same color per side or whatever. Zip ones there. Got those. And I build these a little bit differently than the actual BRICKHEADs. So, okay. Let's do those right here like this. Oh, for some reason that is going down too low. Why is it doing that? Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, this is a little bit different. Yeah, because, see, I have one of these. I don't have another one. That's the one that goes on top, I believe. Or no, it isn't. Oh, I don't know. I think I had these, I believe. I remember right, there is one that has it like this. It doesn't show it in here like that. Should be like that. So I may have to get some pieces. So yeah, be one more. So it's not being built exactly like the instructions, but it's going to come out the same way. There we go. I had to fix that to get it even. There we go. And yeah, from here on it should be the same. There. I just didn't update the instructions to that, and I already did that, so did these. Got that. Comes up even. All right, now we got those things. This is where mine's a little bit different. Mine's slightly different here. My version of this. I use these instead. A lot. Cuts down on cost that way. See. Oh, how are you? Doing well. Thanks. How are you? Okay, then we got another square one there. And then we got all these. I already know they go like this, so I'm just going to put them in there now. Or put them on there now. There we go. So yeah, we do those all the way around. And of course, we got these ones. These are the 1x2 version. Like that. Those go on top. They come out the same height that way. Yeah, we just did all that, where we go. Now we got the next level. And the way I did this is I have it where I did a pink one and that one. That way I can tell which I'm gonna have this as the front. I just do it for my own, just because I couldn't find that one that color, so I had to use pink. So I just do that as the front. Let's see, do we have these all the way around? I can't remember if we do or not. We do. So I'm supposed to have more of those in here. Yeah, this is the old instructions. This is 2.0. Oh, I did the wrong instructions. That's why. Just realized it was wrong instructions. I gotta bring the actual ones. It was the old ones. We find them again. I just realized that. There we go. It was the old version. That's why it was looking so funny. Oh, maybe no. It says version 2 here. Still looks the same. Boom, boom, boom. I may just have to piece it together. Yeah, it shows all those being around like that. Oh no, that's the first level, right? Yeah. The second level is supposed to be different. Yeah. Okay, because I have it as these right here. Same thing, but just going the other direction. See that? Or actually go right here. They go right here like this. They kind of cross. I think there's a red one or something like that in here. I can't remember where the heck color it is. Oh, it's black. Okay. Because I couldn't find any more, I had to do it that way. So I did it like that. That way I can add these Now it's exactly the same thing all around. So we got another square right there. Just drops down there. Actually, technically, no. Actually, no, it wouldn't go down there because see, it already has the thickness of one right there, so that's all it needs. If that makes any sense. And I believe I used a round one here. Yep. So yeah, the round and square doesn't really matter either. Now we use that on top. There we go. Still comes out the same way. There we go. Just like that. And I got that little note there because you do this a lot. I would use the 2/3 height, but I didn't have any. So we actually do this twice. Repeat again. I did that because you can't see the one corner back there. It's in all four corners. I remember right, the other one's built pretty much the same way as this one. And then we got these. This is where you got to decide which way is going to be the front. That's going to be the front. So we'll just have it facing like that. Or should come out the front, I don't know. Just get it all facing the same way at all. Doesn't really matter, you don't see it anyways. Underneath. I just put that there anyways, even though there's no cross beam there. Actually, let me turn it. I know how I can make it the front. I'll turn it like that. Yeah, now that just became the front. It's actually turned like that. Okay, so we got that as the front, so we will turn it this way. Well, that did not come out right. Oh well. Guess I'm going to have to do it the other way. I don't care where the pink one is. Yeah, because this is supposed to be like that on the single one. Otherwise, the arms won't work because there's nothing there. And I can't flip them around because it has that one there buried already, so not like you'll see it. Just as long as I don't see it. Oh, I gotta shrink that. I can't, there we go. Can't see the screen. The chat screen. Got the other side already. Got the hands. Now we do the top. Ah, why did I get turned that way? Yeah, it's hard to tell which way you're facing on this thing. Oh no, wait. Yeah, okay. Who am I thinking? Never stack the parts, you know. Always cross them. There. And that's where that one brown one went. Okay. The one I used in there. Gotta get me another brown square real quick. Find one. We'll do it that way. I can't find one, so I'm going to take it apart a little bit. Funny thing is, these are actually interchangeable too. If you do it right, you can actually remove the head, which I don't want to do that because it's actually underneath here that I need. But you can remove the head and actually interchange the parts on them. That's what's so funny about it. I'm going to take that part back out and put a circle one in there instead. Like that. Okay, let's make sure it's facing the right way. Like so. And the square one goes up on top. Alright, there we go. Back to where we were. I believe everything else is still the same. Where is that? There it is. I tried everything I could to try to do this one. I could not figure out any way to do that any other way. Because I actually can't build anymore. I don't have the parts to build anymore unless I take other brickheads apart. And I don't want to do that. Like, I don't even have the eyes. I think it's pretty cool how I did this little mustache here. I came up with this idea for the mustache. The mustache. That's cool. We got the sides. Or no, it's the back. I was going to say, it didn't look like the sides. Sides are different than that. Oh, come on. I also made this in a way where you could get it apart real easy too, supposedly, right? That's the back. Okay. And then we got one of these on the bottom. Now we do the sides. We're facing that way. That goes in the front. I know this goes there. This goes underneath, down here. We got the ears. Come on, get in there. There we go. Now the other side. I'm going to do the ear first. And that. And that. And this. And that. There we go. Got all that done. Scroll down. Now the feet. My stomach's growling. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Looks like I missed a few pieces here. Oh, this was that one plate that I was supposed to use. That's what it was. Okay. And then this. See, I did that so it could be taken apart real easy. I can never remember which order these things go in half the time. So these can go somewhere else now. There we go. Now he's new and improved. There we go. There's Ammon McNeff. There we go. So now let's close that one. Now we got the fun one. This one here has a lot more parts. Supposed to be due to the colors. A lot of small ones, like crazy. Tons of small ones. Which makes it cheaper too. These little square ones are like 3 cents a piece on Lego.com. Something like that. And I have I have Victor, and I have Sheldon coming too. So it'll be all of the entire Reckless Bin team. I know there's other ones too, but I have no idea what their names are. So yeah, I kind of had to piece these together because I didn't have any more. So I just did that in the instructions too. I just updated this one today for this reason. And square off. There we go. I already did those just now. No, it just happens to be the same color. It's just coincidence. This is where it gets interesting. Because if you do it wrong, it'll come out one too less. You'll be short by one of each color. Or you'll have one more of one color, but one less of the other. I guess that's how it will work out. Because notice they're reversed on both sides. It's done like that on purpose. Then you got these again. And we got a square one in the middle, which happens to be yellow again. I'm not going to put that yellow in there. I'll put this other off yellow one just so you can see it better, the difference. And then we got those. These have to be the same too. So these will decide which side you're actually on because both sides are different. If I remember right, they're reversed. Yeah. So you do have to kind of make sure you're on the right, have it turned the right way every time. And these just checkerboard is all they do. So that's pretty easy to figure out there. Black on red and red on black. So we did all that, down, boom, boom. Keep going. Now we got these little special ones that I did. And they line right up with that. There should be one more of those. There it is. I think that's the only two I did. See, I changed it up a little bit. I have those things now. I'm not sure if I updated this thing with them, but I'm pretty sure I did. We got the ones again. All the way around. Come on, get down there. You know how hard this was to take apart? Because I actually had to take apart for this live. It was a pain, especially these little things. Okay, I should have one more in here. There it is. And there's block. And those slip right here on each side. And we got those. See, those go here instead. There's two of those. And we got this up on top. And then there's a square one. Do I have it? Got a flat piece. I don't see the brick in here. I may have dropped it or something. I could fill it in when I get all this up here. Yeah, see, there's the tile that goes on top of it. That's weird. And these go, I believe, all the way around. Yeah. Can't remember if they go around all the way or what. Yeah, they do. But I do have these. Why would I have those here? I have one of those. Oh, I think, yeah, I did this the same way I did the other one. Yep. I cross it. That's why I don't have the brick. Okay. That's the reason why the brick isn't there. These go like this. I didn't put that in the instructions. These go double like that. Actually, I think they might. Hold on a second. Yeah, they're supposed to go the other way, so it does have to stack on top of it on this one. They stack on the other, on top of the other ones. These should go like that. Let's make sure. And then of course these will go on top of that. Just to create the same exact illusion again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks right. Still don't have the brick in there. So I'll just fill that in once I get it all up there. And we'll take these little guys, put them in there. There should be two of them. Okay, let's stop here and let's go ahead and fill that all in. So I'm going to need one of these. Regular plate. Drop it in there. I need to get me a 2x2 brick. That stupid box. I have a box, a little Batman box that keeps falling. Okay. That could be any color, so let's grab that color. Got me an orange one. There we go. Now it's filled in. Now we go back to this again. Back to our previously scheduled program. Please stand by. All right, now these are different. This is where you got to kind of decide which way you're going to face it. So let's make sure it's right. Got the red on that side. So this one goes up against the black. See that? Little black plate there. Just like that. I'm going to have some extras on this one now too. Just like that. The same thing on the other side, only they're reversed. They go up against the black one, the red against black, and the black against red. Again, we got those. The hand. So yeah, the inside doesn't really matter how you build it. I mean, you don't really have to go by the instructions. You just do it however you want to do it, just to fill it all in. I think you can actually keep it empty too. You don't really have to have anything in there. This part's different than the rest of them though. I actually rounded off his head. Did you hang up the sarcasm sign? Yep, it sure is. It's behind me up here. I did get that up there. Did that yesterday or last night. Oh no, don't tell me I'm missing an eye. Oh no, there's an eye missing. Where'd it go? Bag? It's not in the bag. How can I be missing an eye? I literally put both of them in there. I remember. Not there. Underneath here. Doing it. Oh, I see it. Yep. That's it. No, that's not it. Oh no, I don't have any more of these either. I lost the eye somewhere. Does it stick on me? No. Yeah, it's not there. Somehow I lost the eye between the time I took it apart. Is that it there? No, that's not it. I can't see up underneath there. Drugs my flashlight. I have a big old flashlight now for this reason. They like to get up underneath here sometimes. I see a blue piece down there. Is that it? No, that's a dot. 3 dot. I know I don't have any more of these either. I don't see it anywhere. Wonderful. There's an angle. He's gonna be missing an eye. Plenty, 1 by 1s everywhere on the floor. But that one. Where did it go? I don't even know when I lost it either. Maybe it was left in the bag, but it's not in the bag. No. I have no idea when I dropped it. No clue. Oh, I hate that when it happens. I'd have to take it off of another one until I find it. She'll pop up somewhere. Backing it up by accident. It's gotta be on the floor here somewhere. I guess I'll just have to rip it off the banana one. It's the banana here. That was gonna be my next one. If I did it at all. See him aside, I'll fix him later. Alright. So I can do it. Take it off of another one. I'll do black ones for him when later on. Oops, I gotta turn that the right way. It might pop up around here anyway. Alright. Can you take an eye from a different... That's what I just did. Just for now anyway. That's why I'm taking them off the ones over in the corner, because they're not seen so easily on screen. I used to have studs on these, and I changed them to tiles. It didn't look right. It looked like he had hair when he didn't, or doesn't. Yeah, I'm kind of doing it a little different order here. Got all of those now. Okay, now we got the feet. Or the legs, whatever you want to call it. And the most important part, his bare feet. And then this is made the same way as the other one was. And I actually have that. For once I actually found one. There we go, there's Josh Johnson. A couple extra pieces. Don't need those anymore. I fixed that problem. So yeah, what do you think? There's Ammon McNeff and Josh Johnson, and then I also have Brandon Best too, but I won't be building that one today. If I do that, be the next one I build. There we go, and there he is. All right, so we can just go ahead and close this. All right, I'm gonna put these two back. Put them up here. I'll put them up here too, which is where they were originally anyway. Before I tore them all apart. All right, and I gotta fix him. Should be able to fix him pretty easily. My little banana guy. Let's throw the eyeball in here so I don't lose it right now. I don't know if I have any plain black ones. There's one. Black tiles. Round black tiles. Getting kind of hard to come by now. Found one, but if I can, I'll just use dots. If I can't find another one. Is that one right there? No, that wasn't one. That was something else. I might be using the dots instead, it looks like. I don't see any marks of the one I just grabbed, or the one I put in there. So let's get regular. Now I can't find the dots now. Don't that figure, right? Came across a million of those. I can't even find one now. There. Let's put them on him like this. There we go. Oops. Gotta switch the camera over. Ah, I almost dropped them. Like that. Put a stand here. On there. There we go. But yeah, these aren't seen so easily, so that's why I have them over here. The only thing is I can't do the same thing with Sonic because he's got a different colored one. Most of them are different. The next one I can do is probably what's his name? Jerry. Jerry has those kind of eyes. So let me get this all fixed up. Alright. I'm gonna put all these pieces away so I don't lose them. I'm losing everything lately. Now they're put away where they belong. Alright. Oh, looks like only Alexander is in here. Well, I'm not gonna bother doing the assembly square if you're the only one in here. If other people come in here, I'll go back to it. But go to that one. No, what is that one? There we go. What? Poopers. You know what you did? You know what you did? What are you doing? Oh. Cold water on the foot. I haven't been on. Not even an hour. I didn't even start that right away either. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink that for right now. Just turn that off. Anyway, it comes in here, I'll probably oh, there's two people in here. Who else is here? That's probably gonna be out of the brickheads that I put up there because I don't have any room. So, are the ones I'm gonna build anyway. The rest will still be creating them, but I don't know. Yeah, there's somebody else in here. I think Never Too Old left. He left in the beginning, so. Actually, now he just went to 14 views, though. And one chat, which is what you just said. Yeah, I know he left. He left right when I went over there. So I don't know who else it is. Gonna have people in here. I'll go ahead and continue on the assembly square. Let me grab it though. All these empty blocks that I have. I wish I could fit this in a smaller box. I really do. Maybe multiple smaller boxes, maybe, I don't know. I keep finding these boxes right here. I can get probably two of the bags in there. I have another one of them somewhere. I don't know where it went. I had an empty one. What? You dum-dum? You're a dum-dum? What, you want root beer?
Yes.
Should I throw it at her or to her?
I may be turning into adventures.
What's changed?
You know, all it craves sweets when
Yeah.
it gets cold, but it's like I can see it, like it's fainted, but I know. Luckily, I have a whole thing of.
I still have my shelf up there. The thing actually stayed there. I don't believe it. Well, Alexander, should I go ahead and continue on the assembly square? My bad thing is I won't see this screen. Unless I put it up there, maybe.
Doesn't look.
Still the same.
You're not going to be happy tomorrow when we look at it. You know that, right?
Who looks at it?
The office. When the
Don't know if that's what they're doing. We don't know when they are.
Yeah, I'm just happy.
See, I gotta find
One
this
headed
expert.
gone, another one still.
Assembly square. Parts list done. I'm loading up Studio. That's why it's black there. Won't let me move it till it loads up. There we go. Does that because of memory. Shrink that down a little bit there. It's going up above the screen there, so kind of resize it. So my screen I got left is right here above me. Oh, make it go any smaller than that. Okay, there. What's he doing? It's like freaking out. I'm gonna have to start it up again. It crashed on me. Studio crashed. I don't believe it. I always double click everything. Ugh. It's probably gonna go black here again. Yep. Well, partially. At least it's smaller now. It's loading up all the pieces. There we go. This time it loaded all up. Before it didn't. Now I can drag it up there and make it big. There we go. I have to move all this over. Come on. Not gonna let me go over. The studio's really been getting slow lately. I don't know why. Where is it? Right there. There we go. Trying to do this. Trying to. Yeah, see, it crashed. I can't click on anything except for that. Can't even turn it. Yeah, it crashed on me again. Piece of junk. Keeps doing that. Here you can see it black there for a second time. Bring it back up there again. That's how it starts up. That's what it looks like. And then it moves it over to the main screen for some odd reason. I have to wait till it's actually loaded up before I can put it back over there again. Let's move it over here before I drag it up there. Okay, that's as far over as it gets. Now I can put it back up there. Do that. Okay, we still can't move it. What the heck? I guess I'm not going to be doing this. Yeah, it's like crashing when I'm putting it up there. It won't let me do anything on that. Yeah, see, I can't even go to the buttons, nothing. Can't select anything. It wants to be on this screen down here. Now it lets me select it. That's retarded. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do. See, I can't share that screen. So it won't let me share it. Well, if I can put it over there, maybe it will allow me to put it over there. I have a fourth screen. Yeah, it lets me share that one. Okay, that one works over there. Okay, I'll just share that one instead then. Apparently it won't let me share the one above here. Maybe it's too, maybe the resolution is too small. That could be possible. There we go. Yeah, see, it's letting me do it now. All right, that worked. Okay, that works for me. I should just rest. I've rested before. We got a lot of this done though already. I was gonna say, why is it lighting up with that? My thing's over here. I guess it's over there with it. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out some more way I can zoom it in to move over far enough. You guys can see what's going on around my picture there. That should be good enough, right? More or less. All right. I'm not going to get much done, I'll tell you that right now, because it's a lot of specialty pieces now. So, just for the sake of doing that, put them up here like this, you see how full we are. put a box up there right now. I'm gonna put the box there or there. Because it'll just be in the way. Alright, that's all the bags I got. Let me turn that one back on again. There's the bags that I got. They are full. So let me go ahead and bring that up. I gotta find the assembly square here. You know something I just realized? Why should it be? Okay, I gotta make this to size because I can't see the whole thing. It cuts off on my screen here. So I have to manually do it this way. There. That way I can actually see everything. Alright, we want to go up to custom. I think right now it'll actually be in the list here. Somewhere. There's that, oh, activity for assembly square there. No. Assembly palette. There it is, assembly square. There we go, there's where we are. I found something here. I found one of these. Found that. Different color, but I did find that. Also, there was a piece I was missing. A printed piece. That right there. I was missing that. I found that the other day. That should be over here. The printed piece right there. That one right there is the one I found. I believe that's it. Yep, that's it. So we can take that over and move it over there now. Somewhere, just drop it down somewhere. Yeah, that's okay. Found that the other day. So let's take that and put that in this thing here. And these, oh yeah, there's these two. I couldn't remember how many of these I needed, so I grabbed two of them. So let's see how many we needed. I think we're only missing one. Can't remember. No, we're missing exactly two. Or no, we're missing three. And there was three in there too. But that was only two. These right here. So let's take those, I'll just cut them so we don't have to physically move them. We'll find out where the other ones are. I think they're up here with the other windows somewhere. The other day. Right there. There we go. All right. Throw those in there. Still need to find one more. Let's save that. This here, and now that I think about it, I already have this one. I have one in there already. So, but maybe I'll find four. So it doesn't matter to have too many. It's better to have too many than not enough, right? So, that should be in here. In my tiles. If there's one in here. If there's any in here, if there's not any here, it'll be in the plates. One by plates. I don't see one in here. Yeah, I don't see one in there. Let me try the one by one plates. Or the one by plates. My wife put a bunch of stuff in the drawers today. It might be in here. like I said, I'm not going to get much done because I'm going to be doing a lot of searching on these ones. All these questions and pieces. I'm going to turn on this light right here. I have a really bright light here where I can find the parts here that I need a lot easier. Finding a lot of these ones with the gear on it. I think I made from one black one before and a brown one too. There's another one of those gears right here. See, I always find what I'm not looking for. And later on, if I need one, I won't be able to find a single one. Anything in here. There's nothing in it at all whatsoever. I put it in the wrong one. Put it backwards. There's nothing in there. I kind of had that feeling. There wouldn't be. I don't want to hit my mic on the chair here. So hard to get in. Let me try this miscellaneous one here, which naturally has to be on the very bottom of it. It's tough to get out. I have to go out so far just to, get them out. You gotta go out almost a foot. Gotta pull it out all the way. Yeah. Most of it should be in here. Most everything should be in here. If it isn't anywhere else. So pour this in here. Ooh, look what else I found. Another one. I remember wasn't there two of them over here? I know there was a light one, there was a dark one. Oh, it's that other one, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of that one right there. Okay. There's only one. So we don't need that. Anything. I don't even see anything I'm going to need later. Although I know where those might be. I don't think they have these. There's a printed piece. Stay cool. Stay cool. I was looking for that. Get her, Dave? Huh. No, that's not it. Thought there was one. It's right somewhere. Oh, yeah. place where they can. It's not in there. Although I'm going to leave that out. No, there's a purple one. There's what we're looking for, but in those two colors. I didn't even know they made it in that color, to tell you the truth. Okay. The only other place it could be is this big one down here. Probably where they're going to be. They have to come up just as far as that one goes. Go way out there. And it's a big mother too. It's not heavy, but it's big. Not hard anything in it. It's all like gigantic pieces. So not huge. Oh jeez. Okay. Some miscellaneous that I have in there. There's another purple one I was telling you about. I saw a piece in here I was looking for it. Oh, there's a white one. Hold that one out for a minute. Let's prove this is what it would be. Nothing in here at all. Ah, black one. Found one. So far. I definitely proved this is what it would be. Another white one. I know we don't need white, but I might have to use white. Another white one. And a fourth white one. I'm only finding white ones because I need the black ones. That's the only reason. If I needed the white ones, I find the black ones. Found that one, and we need two of those. I'm on a roll. Kind of. There's that good thing. I think that belongs to the downtown diner. Ah, got that. We only need one of those. We got that one. Yeah, there's another black one. Two black ones. And there's another one of those. So I got both of those now. Remember these things? The old cars when they were all one piece. Oh, there's that. I guess I didn't need. Guess where we need that? We needed one of these somewhere. I think it was a missing piece too. Yep, two of them right there. Yeah, there was two of them right there. So there's one. In black. So we needed, what, two of those, four of those? So we still need 2 more of those, all we need. Oh, they got the circle ones too. I just saw them. There's one. Curved ones. I just saw those, so they're like right here too. There's like a whole bunch of them here. Getting nice and easy. And now, it was the same one I was seeing over and over again. Something. There's another one of those. Found both of those. Found both of these. So take those, move them back over here where they belong. There's those. I could swear I found a whole bunch of these. I'm only finding one. I saw a buttload in there, you know. I bet I was probably seeing the same one over and over and over again. Isn't that typical? And now there's a tan one. And that could be thrown back in there now. I was seeing the same one over and over again. That's what it was. How many of those do we need? 3? I only found one. I was seeing at least 3 of them where I thought I was. Yeah, there's another one of the black ones. How many we need? 4. So I found 3. I got 3 of those now. Oh, there's another one of the round ones, so there's 2 of those. But yeah, it was these I saw. I could almost use that instead, a solid one, but let me put that up here just in case. More of those. Yeah, it's almost like a lost half of them. There's a 4th one. Got those. So we put all these ones back. Move those down. I'm going to use that one curved one if I can another one. For the straight one. We need 2 of those because I think we found 2 of them. Yep. And not 3 more curved. Those are like the only 2 in here. One brown one, we already got that. pieces. So I wonder if I should go ahead and look in there. He might actually be in there already. Actually was. Stairs is already in there. I'm gonna dump this out. I don't want to look at the pieces that I already have, which I'm coming up on them in a minute anyway. There's doors and the windows and all that in there too with them. So I'm not sure I don't already have them. I think I've separated most everything already. I have the stairs in there, so stairs have been found. If I haven't put them in here already, I don't know if I put them up there yet or not. Yeah, I can't find the last one of those. Or the last one of those. Oh no, we did find those two. Yeah, we did find those two. It's just the last one of that one we just didn't find. So we got all these, right? Or no? Yeah. Did we? Yeah, we got all those. Let's zoom in. All these. All 4. Possibly 5. I remember putting something like that in there. And then with these, straight one, we got 1. We need 2. Didn't I see one in there? I think I did. Well, at least we got 1 right now. No, we got 2. Both of them are here. So I thought. And of course we got the brown one. And then the circles. We got 2 of those. So this one's got to go over here. Find that one. Okay. Zoom back in here. All right. Take everything went in here again. So we got that. That. I think those are in here. Here. Okay, what's the difference between that one and that one? Okay, that's the regular one. I just found that one right here. That's what it was I found. Find that one. There's 2 of those. I have a buttload of those. Now there's 1. I don't think they're all in here though. Find these in all different places all the time. Yep, there's the second one. We got those, the lamps. Got those out of the way. And I saw these in here just now. At least one. Somewhere. Mess. There's one, and we need 3. It's not them, is it? It's way different than that. I think I'm going to find one of those tables. That's a gray one. Pull that one out. Ah, and a black one. 2 black ones, 1 gray one. Yeah, that could be another thing. They have one in there. Well, there's a black lamp. This isn't even all the big pieces I have either. I have some in storage somewhere. I don't know what it are. Somewhere. Haven't had a chance to go out there and find them. Well, I don't see them in that one. Let me see if maybe they might be in this other one I was looking at earlier. There are like huge pieces in with that. Should be able to see them spot them in no time. Real easy. They pretty much stick out like a sore thumb. Going to do though. I didn't want to remove those later. And they're still in there. Oh, there's a brown one of there, the brown thing. I do not see a table. I can make the table, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I definitely can make the table. Take 3, you only take 3 pieces too. Take this one in black, this in black, which is right there. That's all it requires. That, and that one little like lightsaber thing. That's all it would take. I don't think they make it anymore. Drawers. Yeah, I don't see one in here though. I would make it. I could just just see tiles right here. Black. I mean, I don't have any. Gotta have a stud in the middle. You can even use a square one too, for all that matters. There's one. Well, at least close to it anyway. Kind of round it up if that works. Tile one. There's a black one rounded up. I'll just do the square one. Oh, there's one right there. That's what I was looking for, flat. And then all we need is I think it's the lightsaber end. The handle. See if I can find one in black. This right here. There we go. That goes on the bottom, and that goes on the top. There, I just made one. Just like that. Not exactly, but it's very close. So if I put them next to each other, you can kind of see the difference, but not that much. That's how you make one of those. How many of those do we need? 3. I would throw this. Where am I going to throw this one? I'll throw it in there with that. The gray one. So we'll say those 3 are done. I just had to make one. Where are we at? Hour and a half? So let's put, oh no, we need 4. Oh, no, we need 3, okay. 1, 2, and 3. Hopefully it stays together. I have no idea where those are though. No clue. They're either, I didn't see them in here. It could be in my 1x1s. Oh yeah, I see some tan ones. That's probably where they are then. Come on, you stupid Mike. Cooperate with me. There. Ah, there. Yeah, I think they're my 1x1 breaks right here. I see some tan ones right here. Those are in there. The gray ones could be in there. See? That right there is what I need. But I need gray. I only need 2 of them. Dark gray. Is that dark gray or is that light gray? It's hard to tell. It is dark bluish gray. Okay. Yep, there's one. And there's 2. Right there. I thought those were going to be hard to find. I literally thought they'd be hard to find. I was expecting anyway. And then that is a light gray drawer. Yeah. I think I threw a white one in there. We got trash can. We got this down here. We got drawers. I found the drawers a minute ago. Threw them in there. There's a white one with a clear drawer. Is what once, but I found the white one with a white drawer, a white front. And I found a red one. I can't pick up anything. There's a red one. Sitting right now. And I saw a drawer in here. There's one drawer. I know I threw the actual thing in here too. And you had one drawer in. There's the light gray one. I found the light gray one. I threw the whole drawer in here. I saw it. Yep, there it is. Right there. So let's see what we got here. We got the drawers. Well, it's supposed to be white instead of black. Let's Take the drawers out. That's the side. In case I find the white one. And I found the white one. I should have joked inside it. Take that black one, throw it in there, put the drawers back in this one. There's that one. And then get the gray one. I'm just gonna do it with a gray front. I won't ever find that clear. I'll tell you that right now. If I do, I'll throw it in here. I just throw it in as an extra. There's that. Then we need, what do we need white drawers for? We only need one drawer for this one, I guess. 110 one. It only shows one drawer. I'm just gonna take these out. Something like that. Okay. There's the medicine one. I remember funny, it has no drawers. What's this one got in it? Nothing. Yeah, it is. Can't believe this actually survived mostly. The piano. The only thing gone is the side. Oh, I just found something needed. Where'd it go? I just saw it 2 seconds ago. Oh, where'd it go? I saw it and then poof. Oh, there it is. We needed that. We got all of them now. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh yeah, drawer. White drawer? Yeah, the white drawer. And that trash can thing. Here's a white drawer. Okay, well we need 2 of them. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. I have no idea what that tan one goes to. Oh, there's a... I just saw that too. Oh my god. I just had that same exact one. On one. There we go. Right there. That probably goes to this one. So we'll throw that one in there. These little guys out. I don't know where to put them. Oh, here. Let's keep the door on that. That's exactly the one. So we found all the way down to there, except for the trash can. The trash can is not anywhere. That's out like a sore thumb. Right? I feel like I'm digging into a bin or whatever you call it from the Lego store or something like that. Oh, there we go. There's the trash can. We found it. Got all those. So let's put them back in here. Okay, so we found that. Well, there's two of them. Definitely two or one. I only found one. So we gotta look for another one. We found one of those like right here. I never saw another one. A white one, go away. There's a light gray one. No door though. Does it have a door? Nope, no door. It has an opening on the back. Another light gray one. No door again. There's a clear door. Amazing, I found one. How many does it say we need of those? One. I think one has that one. So what does the other one have? Nothing? Take that one off. We don't need a silver door anymore. So yeah, I guess there's only one clear door. I don't see any other ones. There's only one door, so yeah, that goes there. We found that. Amazingly. Oh, we need two of them. Ah, figures, right? Just because I find one, we need two. Always works out that way. I actually found that. I can't believe it. I could swear I need this, and this is the one that broke. I could swear it belonged to Assembly Square. No, I guess it didn't. Yeah, I had this one here is the what do you call it, the brittle brown. This is actually made of brittle brown. I'll tell you that right now. I already know for a fact it is. I don't see any other brown trash cans though. I only saw one. Keeping your only Alexandria, and that's it. So far. Black cool. Yeah, you can tell I do not want to dig into that big tote there. So we're gonna have to just say that was missing right now. I know where it probably is, and I know it's not in this other one because I didn't see nothing like that in there. Oh wait. There was one in there. There it is. Right up on top. When it just appears all of a sudden, you know? Come on. There's one of those drawers. Two of those drawers. And this one. I see you just said something a minute ago. A second ago. We got two of those too. Did I get two of those? No, I didn't. I got two of them. No, I do know that. There's another clear right here. Now we got two of them. And then we got this clear drawer. Turn the, oh, what did they turn it that way for? There. Alright, we got all those. Most are big pieces now. Now the rest will be pretty small. They should be in there. Let's see, so you should keep that one. Yeah, on the side. Yeah. This here, I gotta put that in there now too. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. And then go grab it from over here. That window. The only window left, that one right there. If I remember where the heck I put it. Put the other ones. Over on the set, yeah, right there. Yeah, we got all those. Now we need the Guido cherries. And we're almost done here. Look at that. See, there's the base plates right there. Don't have much left at all. So, for the cherries, I think they're in my bushes. I've never been in that before. Not there one by one. Get the thing out. There's one cherry. Don't have a whole lot here though. Yet. Don't see another cherry in here. Sit that down there because we need it in a minute anyway. Look in here real quick, see if we can find one of those in here. Those aren't really too important, but they just go into a cabinet anyway. Saw that. Do we need a red one? Nope. Lamp. See, I use these cherry things all the time. If I see one, I see one. I think I just saw one. Is that one? No, it's a ball. But yeah, if I see one, I see one. No big deal. It's sitting in the forefront. And they're always in the bottom too, if you have them at all. Going through it real quick. Yeah, I don't see one. So I found one of those. Just throw it up here. I don't even know if I can have that pretzel. Or the croissant. I'll be very excited if I find that white croissant. Those suckers are so rare. There's anything like that in there. Could be in that other one though. miscellaneous. Not this one. I have that one. Oh, right there. Oh, very bottom actually. I think I might need something, so it's gotta be on the very bottom. How about that? And actually, my table is in there too. Oh. So they're miscellaneous, but this is smaller miscellaneous. And guess what I find in here? Oh, I found that. Found that one. Ah! So we got those. So we can grab this. Found that one. While we were looking for it. It's probably going to happen a lot. Put that one there. Found another one. And found that. I don't know where everything was. Table's not in here though. I was expecting. I believe that's needed too. The mirror. I think I already found it a long time ago. I don't see the mirror on there. I think I already have it in here. I believe that's in the specialty here somewhere. Bag that I just threw in here. I don't see it in here. I'm gonna throw this in here anyway, just for the sake of it. It's in its own bag too, so just in case. I swear that Simply Square has one of those. I might even find the cherries in here. Yeah, because there's cups in here and everything else. Oh, there's a cherry. Kind of faded, but this cherry. We found the other cherry. From both cherries with that croissant. Just Caleboo just came in. All types of we came in. Big likes, MLSO, X. Oh, just sorting out the Simply Square. I'm actually almost done. Not a lot of it, most of it. Some of it is pieces that I just couldn't find. I do not see the croissant. That's what I'm looking for. So, over there. I do not see a croissant. A white croissant. I don't see anything croissant in here. So yeah, nothing in that one. So we're gonna have to put that in lost. And I didn't see a pretzel in there either. I would have seen that at the same time. Because they're pretty much the same thing. Finding a lot of flames. That's what's going there. Just double checking for the pretzel. There's a chicken leg. have a lot of cups in here though. A lot of greenery too. I have that out, just throwing the greenery in there. You know, here's the hoses. I don't know why they didn't use that for, what's his name right there? These hoses. That's not a hose. We only have one, but I think the hose is retired though. I don't see a pretzel. So I'm just going to say the pretzel and the croissant are lost. I know where the pretzel goes. It goes above one of the stores. I'm not sure about the croissant though. Then we got these. So we put these away because I know they're not in there. I'm always grabbing that one. You know why I have this out? I'm going to skip down here. We need two of those. One. I got one, not two. Right there. Okay, that's the only greenery I needed. After all that time, I had to put it back there for a second. Get over here. Is that the only greenery I have in the whole thing? You gotta be kidding me. That is, oh nope, there is more right here. Oh, there's where all the greenery is. Okay, we need one. Well, that's a big one. There's a brown one. Orange, whatever it is. I don't see anything like that one. No, there's one. Got the green one. And then we need one of those. There. 5 of those. Yeah, those are easy to find. 1, 2, 3. Are these small ones? No, they're the small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's pull it out and see if it is a small one. Yep, it's a small one. Okay, so yeah, I have all those. Then we got that one. Let's do the mountain and circled one. I don't think I have that one. Not in here anyway. But I see this stuff all the time. We're digging through stuff, so I may come across it. But I don't see any here. All you see is the ones with the little curl on the top. That's one I couldn't find. I just saw those two. So let's take that. Put that there. This one. This one. And these. Which I had to draw out anyway. Would she stack them? I know I'm kind of stacking them funny, but that's all right. We'll just leave that one there since we're not even here. Well, that's a, oh, that's a head. Okay, I thought it was the other thing. Now I can put this back. Oh, it's sticking out. Okay. This already had that out. I don't know where that cat or dog is. Alright. These to the side. One by one. One side. Pull these out. Get out. black ones and 7 gray ones. There's one black one. Two black ones. We need 3, so. There's a gray one. A red one. I laughed because I saw one of those earlier. There's the third black one. So we still need a whole bunch of like gray. There's 2, 3, 'White one and a gold one. 4, 5, 6. I thought I found the last one. 'What did I tell you? There's no white one. See, whatever I need, I never find the last one. Never. I don't care if I need 10 of them. I'll find 9, but not the 10th one. Happens every time. So conveniently. And then you'll find every single color but that one. Yeah, see, nothing. Ain't that convenient, right? Let me try it here. Yeah, 7. Arrows sitting right there on top. Okay, so we got all those. I call them horns because they look like a horn. Okay. Let's grab that. Put them over by the cherries since they're tiny. Wasn't sure if I was standing on top of something. I couldn't tell there for a minute. know you could do that, huh? You know, those stack. Oh, we got one more. There's 7. This I know I'm not going to find that, so I'm just going to put it in there over here. I'm not going to find that looking for it. And this I already, obviously I already have that. I'm just going to throw it over here anyway, as if I didn't find it. All right. What time is it? Oh, we are just over 2 hours. Let's go ahead and quit this now. Go ahead and save it. Got a lot to save. There we go. We have over 4,000 pieces. We finally broke the 4,000 mark. Finally. And that counts pieces I haven't found too. So actually it might be a little bit off because there are some repeats right here. Like right here I repeated them. You know, substituted them. So this is what we got left other than the base plates. We only have about maybe about 20 different things now. Maybe 25, maybe 20, 25 different elements, type of elements. So we're basically done. We like to close. There we go. And we unshare that. There we go. Let's get all this put away now. Put back where everything belongs. I got so much crap down here on the floor. Of course, something else has to get in the way, and knock it away where I can't reach it. The only thing I hate about these drawers, you take something out of the drawer and something will fall right where the drawer goes. Every time. So you have to pull it out of the hole to get the thing in there. Big one right there right now. Getting them in there is like a pain. I had a chance to get wooden ones. I almost did. But that would be too heavy to put in here underneath this thing. And chances are if I had one, it wouldn't match up. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna get a 6-drawer dresser and put it here in the back, but then it was gonna be huge. I didn't have much room in here. Up there. I'm gonna sort everything back out into those anyways. I got the pieces I got the other day already in the bags. Last time. Back in this drawer. Oh, ones are easy, the small ones. This is the bag of pieces that I had. This and stuff. Still, I don't know what we're going to do with these little guys. Alright. Put those up here because those are the ones we found. Here we go. All right. I'm getting blinded. Completely overpowers under the light. Looks wild. Wow. Yeah, it's hard to believe we're almost done. So, anyway, I am going to take off. I'm curious how many people actually came in here without me knowing about it. Got 5. Romy Bricks, I know he was in here earlier. Brick Therapy, yep. And there's Just Laboo, Just Key Laboo. Never Told Bricks in Alexandria. So, thanks to everybody for coming in, and I will see everybody Sunday. I'll probably be continuing the Assembly Square again, by finishing it up. And then the live after that, I'll be looking for the unfound ones, which will definitely be in that tub. If not next time, I'll probably be looking at the tub then too. So I will see everybody next time. Bye for now.
Please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of videos I post. Thanks for watching.